Welcome to day 3. So today you're going to begin NTI Matthew chapter 5, and you'll be spending the rest of the week on NTI Matthew chapter 5. So you did chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4 in one day, and you'll spend the rest of the week on chapter 5. One of the things I want to do in case you're new to NTI is I want to show you how NTI is organized so you'll understand the reading assignments. NTI has little verse numbers. Like here you see verse 3, verse 4, and there's not always, one verse. Sometimes like here we're looking at several verses 13 to 16, verses 17 to 20, etc. So when you're given a reading assignment, you will often be asked to read from one verse to another verse. For example, today's assignment, the day 3 assignment, you're going to read NTI Matthew chapter 5, verses 3 to verses 11 through 12. So here's what that's going to look like. You're going to start with NTI Matthew chapter 5, verse 3, and you'll read all the way through. You'll hit 11 to 12, and you'll read all of 11 and 12. When you hit verses 13 to 16, you'll stop, because today's reading assignment only goes through 11 to 12, right? In fact, if I look ahead at tomorrow's assignment, tomorrow you will read verses 13 to 16. And then the day after that, you'll start at verses 17 to 20 and read to through verses 25, 26, right? So you want to pay attention to these little parenthetical verses. And again, when I ask you to read through, like today, you'll read through 11 to 12. You'll read all the way to the end of that. And then when you hit the next set of verses, you'll stop. So today, what you will be doing is you will be reading NTI Matthew chapter 5 from verse 3 all the way through verses 11 to 12. Now, one thing about this curriculum, you don't want to do today's reading until you finish yesterday's assignment. Yesterday, you read NTI Matthew chapters 1 through 4. You wrote 4 sentences. And then today, at 2 different times during the day, you're going to take a break and you're going to read those 4 sentences. Don't start the day 3 reading until you have completed that day 2 assignment. So if you take your second break at 3 o'clock and read those 4 sentences, then if you want to at 3:15, you can start today's assignment. But always finish completely the previous day's assignment. Typically, you'll be doing the reading in the evening time. That's the way this curriculum was designed. If you prefer not to read in the evening time, then what you can do is take today's reading and do it first thing tomorrow morning. But it would need to be done first thing so you could then spend the rest of the day on the practice assignment. So for example, today you're going to read NTI Matthew chapter 5, verse 3 through verses 11 to 12, which is the interpretation of the blesseds from the Sermon on the Mount. And after you read those blesseds, you're going to pick just one blessed to contemplate, one. Contemplate that one blessed, the one that you want to contemplate. Write a little bit, and this time you can write more than one sentence, but write a little bit about what it means to you, why you picked it, what clarity you have, or maybe even what curiosity or questions you have. And then tomorrow during the day, you're going to review that one blessed, the one that you picked. You're going to briefly think about the meaning it has for you 2 to 3 different times during the day. So today, tonight, you do the reading. Tomorrow, you review what you chose to contemplate. 2 to 3, you get a little bit of a choice there, 2 to 3 different times during the day. And those instructions are written in this post for you to review also. But what I wanted to make clear in this little video is always finish the previous day's assignment completely before beginning the new assignment. Don't have the assignments overlap. Now, I won't be here with a video every day. The assignments will be written clearly in the post for the given day. I will be here typically on Mondays, which are our review days in a video. So you're on your own for the rest of the week. Remember my analogy of the Karate Kid. The instructions I am giving you are very specific. They are preparing you for what is to come. They don't take a lot of time. So please follow the instructions. Do your best. Give yourself to this practice. I promise if you do, you will not regret it. There will be a change in these 500 days. All right, that is it for me today, and I will see you on Monday, which is our next review day. You'll, again, watch the posts, the daily posts, to get your daily assignments. All right, bye.